Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about 9 more spring and summer trends. I was thinking about this when I was editing the last video, but I feel like a lot of people will split up spring trends and summer trends and make a video about each, and then fall and winter. But in my mind, I always think of spring and summer trends as one and fall and winter trends as one. I just wanted to get that out of the way, because also I feel like there's really not that many differences between spring and summer, other than spring is kind of cold and then gets really hot. Summer is just really hot. I know that in the last video I said I was going to be talking about 6 more trends, but I thought of more. So it's actually 9. So in total, we have 15 trends, which is a shit ton of trends. And I could have added more. There's just a lot going on this spring and summer. There's a lot to choose from, a lot of variety. You guys can pick and choose, so it's good. So without further ado, let's get into the first trend. The first trend, or the 7th in the series that I'm going to be talking about, is bows. You've probably seen bows in people's hair. You know, all the Pinterest girlies have what's it called, ribbon throughout their hair, like show tutorials of like 5 different ways to wear ribbon in your hair. So that's definitely a thing, and it's really cute. I also think it's funny because back in the day, bows were like clip bows that you would just put in the back of your hair, and it was kind of cute, but it was more like, I don't know. But you know what what I did like was back in the Tumblr days when you would cut the back of your shirt to have like bows in the back. I loved that. Very much on that trend. That I'm not seeing a comeback of, the thick bows, but the skinny little bows in your hair. You could even tie it like at the front of your shoes, not like laces. Like you'll have laces and then you could put like a little bow on your shoes, or you could have a shirt like this, maybe not this shirt exactly, and have a bow, pin a little bow, and it's cute. I don't know, it just adds an extra little fun accessory, I think. The next trend that I'm going to be talking about, I hemmed and hawed between talking about it because I felt like it was so obvious, but the Adidas Samba, Adidas Gazelle, and the Onitsuka tigers, those types of shoes are so in. Last year, we definitely saw celebrities start wearing Sambas, like Hailey Bieber, Miss Kendall Jenner, you know, all those Nepo babies were wearing them. But I think that this is a good rich kid trend. I think it looks good. I have a pair of Sambas, and I would get a pair of the pink Gazelle sneakers, but I'm not going to pay an exorbitant amount of money on them. I also just think like we are steering away from the platforms and like the chunky sneakers. Even though I still do like a chunky sneaker, I think that we're moving away from that and getting more into like flat type of shoes. Not great for your feet, and if you're flat-footed like me, not great. You know, we get some insoles, we can do other things that'll make it easier for us. But yeah, flat shoes are in. I do think they're cool. I think that they make outfits look cool. Also, I never liked black sneakers before I saw Sambas, and then I liked them. So immediately when I saw it, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get them because it's a black sneaker that I like, and that never happens. And I always feel like before I got it, I always was going for my white New Balances. It didn't match a lot of like outfits, or I would wear them out just because I loved them. But I feel like a black sneaker is better for going out, and I don't know, just looks good. The next trend that I'm going to be talking about is knee length and maxi skirts. I know that you've probably heard other fashion people say that maxi skirts are really in. It's either maxi or mini. You know, I disagree. I think that yes, we're seeing mini, yes, we're seeing maxi, but we're also seeing midi, and we're seeing like anything that's knee length or below. Also, super easy thing to thrift. I just think that skirts are having a moment, and differently than when skirts had their moment in 2018 and we all had those like awkward length skirts that weren't mini, but they weren't to the knee, they were right in the middle. And I bought, I swear to God, like 10 different skirts that were that length, which I now regret, but I was extremely on trend at the time. but it's fine. I think that maxi skirts and midi skirts, you're definitely going to be seeing them a ton. We saw them a ton last year. I think that people are definitely going to be wearing maxi skirts in the spring, and then in the summer it's probably just going to be like knee length. I think people are still going to be wearing maxi skirts, but like maxi skirts with a teeny tiny top or midi skirts with a teeny tiny top. I don't know. I just see skirts everywhere. So I wanted to put that out there. The next trend that I'm going to be talking about is pointed toe kitten heels. Now, when I was looking up photos for this trend, I really couldn't find that many that were what exactly I was picturing in my head. But I've just been seeing people wear them and they look good. I just think it's so cute and it just elevates an outfit to just look better. It's very 90s, early 2000s, and it looks so good. It reminds me so much of Carrie Bradshaw and the shoes that she would wear. Like, I think that's in. That type of shoe with a capri, or that type of shoe with a midi skirt a la Carrie. Like, that's what people are going to be wearing. The thing is, they are everywhere in the thrift stores. They are everywhere on Poshmark. They are everywhere on Depop. You can get your hands on them. But let me warn you, if you do not have a skinny foot, I, for one, have a wide foot, right? You know, like when I put my foot in that foot size machine, I have to, widen that side piece. I have a wide foot. I want to wear a pointed toe kitten heel so bad you have no idea. Every time, though, I slip my foot into one of those at the thrift store, I am so disappointed. It is uncomfortable. I can see the tips or the tops of my toes, not like the tips, the tops of my toes. And I can't even stand straight. I don't know if I just can't walk in teeny tiny heels anymore, but it is uncomfortable. And last time I was at the thrift store, my friend Andrea was like, just size up. So I tried to put on a 9. Oop, no, didn't work either. If there are kitten heels that are for a wider foot, someone let me know. I literally said in the beginning of the year to my mom that I want to transition to be a heels girl again, not in the same way that we were heels girls in high school, dressing for the club when we were going to Cheesecake Factory. That's not what I mean. I mean heels that are a teeny heel, right? Just a little something to elevate a look. I really wanted to start doing that in the beginning of the year. And then I started trying them on at thrift stores, and I realized that I don't know if this trend is for me, and I'm so annoyed at it because all I want is a teeny tiny Carrie foot to put in a shoe that I don't have. The next trend that I'm going to be talking about is see-through garments, things like lace, crochet, or just sheer in general. I will say that I was watching the Oscars a few nights ago, and so many of my trends that I've been talking about were so apparent on the runway. Sheer was one of them. Lady Gaga, Rihanna, they both wore sheer. It's a thing. Also, the floral appliques. The floral appliques on the runway, not on the runway, on the champagne carpet. It was too much. It was too much. I don't know if I made you guys aware of the large floral appliques that we're going to be seeing, and then you watched the Oscars just like me and you were like, why does everyone have a big ass flower on them? But it was something to see. It was something to see. It was weird. I don't know. I feel like if you were a stylist, you would just not go for the trends. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. When I was looking at their outfits, I was like, why are they so on trend? Couldn't they just be a little less on trend and that would be a little cooler? Does that make sense? But sheer is definitely big. Not in the same way that it was big in college when we would wear sheer tops and then bras underneath out to bars. I think more of honestly wearing sheer with nothing underneath, which I won't be participating in, but I know that people will be. The other thing is lace. Lace has been absolutely everywhere. I think it goes again, with that whole feminine thing that's going on this summer, I've been seeing lace everywhere, and especially lace that you can see underneath, so you can see like a tank top that you're wearing or something else. I think it looks really good. And the last thing is crochet. I've been seeing a ton of crochet. I don't know why I'm like not a big like swimsuit cover-up person. I don't really like them, but I think that they, like the long ones, would look good in the right setting, like a cream or gold or silver crochet over a swimsuit that's like black, white, gold, or silver. Like a dress that goes to the floor, that would look good. The next trend that I'm so excited about, genuinely so excited, not being dramatic, is long shorts and capris. I love long shorts. I think they are so comfortable, and it's so funny because me and my boyfriend were having this whole debate a few days ago where he was like, shorter shorts are more comfortable. Boys say that longer shorts aren't comfortable. Longer shorts are more comfortable on girls. Like, I don't want to be showing up to an event with my teeny tiny jean PacSun shorts on. Like, ooh, so uncomfortable. You're always like picking at it and pulling your shorts down, and you don't want that. You want something that just hangs off your body and is comfortable to wear, you know? Also, capris are just so good. They just remind me of Sex and the City, and I'm obsessed with Sex and the City. I just love capris in every sense of the word. I know that a lot of people have been saying that like sporty capris are in. I think capris in any form are in. I think they're so cute, and it's time that they came back. I love them. With a little kitten heel, with a flip-flop. Come on, capris are so good. The next trend I'm going to be talking about is belts. This might seem weird if you've been wearing a belt this entire time, but I hadn't worn belts since the Gucci belt era. Before that, it was the Abercrombie brown belts that I would sport on my jeggings, but I just think big belts are back. Obviously, we saw the diesel belt and things like that, but you can just get like a big belt and just wear it on your hips, let it fall. It's just fun. It adds a little something something to an outfit. I've been seeing it a lot with skirts. Yeah, I haven't really seen it as much like on a waist. I think it's more kind of just like laying there. It's not really serving a purpose. It's serving an accessory, like a little cute focal point, but it's not really serving a utility, is what I mean. The second to last trend that I'm going to be talking about is ballet flats. Yeah, we all know ballet flats are in, ballet core, blah, blah, blah. But ballet flats are cute, and I couldn't do a spring summer video without talking about ballet flats because they are everywhere. But ballet flats are in. They're being sold at every retailer. I think that shiny ones are really cute, like silver metallic ones, but also black ones are just really easy to find, easy to thrift. They're everywhere, and I think they're cute. Do I have a pair? No. Will I buy a pair? Honestly, I'm kind of dealing with that same issue that I did when I was younger, and the same issue that I'm having with the point-and-toe kitten heels, where my foot does not really fit in a ballet flat, and it doesn't really look cute in a ballet flat, but we're trying. And the last trend that I'm going to be talking about is cargo. I love cargo. It's so funny because if you knew me when I was younger, like, I hated cargo shorts. I hated them. I think cargo looks really good, like more oversized cargo or mini cargo or even like a fitted cargo capri. It looks good. They're just comfortable. Cargo is in. I've been seeing it everywhere. You've been seeing it in long shorts. You've been seeing it in capris, maxi skirts, mini skirts. It's everywhere. It's cute in all types of forms, like, and literally any color. I think it looks good. I do think that all of these trends you can kind of wear together. A kitten heel with a cargo capri. A long short with a samba. You know, like these things go together and they look good. That is all for my video. That is the end of the 15 trends of the spring and the summer. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any type of video recommendations, please let me know. I'm open to absolutely anything. I'm really not trying to have a specific niche on here. I know that I've only made fashion videos so far. I really want to talk about all the things that I care about on here, so I'm open to absolutely any suggestions. and I will see you next Thursday. Bye.